touch-up paint, little nicks and scratches that we did. I got some more paint. Come to find out, where'd my paint go? Come to find out, everybody's always asking what red this is because it's so bright. This is a Lamborghini Rosso red. So I didn't paint the car. This is what it was when we got it, but it's a Lamborghini. And it's really, in broad daylight, if you've ever seen it in daylight, it's a gorgeous red. But we are going to do a little touch-up paint here and there. We got just a tad we need to do. A little bit on the door.
We got the motor back together too after 2 days.
Finally,
Do it.
Motor's back together. That bad boy's ready to roll.
Yeah, we can start it up here in a minute.
Yep, let me just touch up this one little spot on the door here. Oh.
Got some new shoes for her back here too.
Oh yeah, we got a brand new set of. Good thing about JJ's races, they consider small tire 29, 10 and a half. So we're gonna pull the 28s off. We'll stick them 29s on there. And I actually, in that dark box right there, I actually have a set of 15 by 12s that we were gonna send off to make fab and have a set of beadlocks put on it. That way we can just have the 28s on those and then have the 29s on these, and we can swap back and forth depending on which race we go to. Some people consider 28s a small tire. Some people consider 29. I don't give a damn what you want. Just tell me what you want me to race on. I don't care. We can put fucking front runners on this so much running down the track. I don't care. Let's just race. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't care. I don't let them argue about that. You just tell me where to point this sucker to go. All right. Was there a spot over there, baby, I need to touch up?
There's lots of spots.
Yeah. We're probably going to have to repaint it. Maybe this winter. I know the hood for sure we're going to have to repaint.
Yeah, it's got some damage on it.
Yeah. Oh, a little carburetor fire.
Yeah, little one.
Didn't.
You can see there it's not doing well with that fiberglass.
No. You know, it's good to have these Zeus fasteners on there. They're quick to get off, but damn, don't seem like you can get them off quick enough when there's a freaking fire, though, does it? We couldn't get that hood off fast enough. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Was there any in this place, baby?
I think the main spot was on this side.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it.
All right.
And then there's this little bit on the hood here.
Where? Right there at the back.
Yeah.
Alright, so like I said, we're gonna go down to JJ's Arm Drop this weekend down at Prescott. So if any of you guys want to see some good racing, they'll come out. From what I understand, we've already had one call out. Somebody called out Precious for $20,000 right off the trailer. We're gonna go get some of that. It wasn't me that called her out, Lord knows. I'm not that rich. Alright. Give me just a second and we'll fire this bad boy back up. Alright, I think I got them all. You know where that can of paint thinner is so I can clean this?
I think it's actually on the back porch.
Okay.
I'll get it for you in just a bit.
Alright. Alright, let's fire this bitch up. Like I said, we had the motor damn near completely apart. We broke it down all the way to almost a short block. We did everything short of pulling the motor out of the car. Heads came off, intake came off. Put a new set of head gaskets on it, copper sealed them. Pistons look great, valves look great, springs look great. Everything came back the way it's supposed to be, so it's fresh and basically a top end refresh. We we're gonna tear it into the motor after this season's over. We're gonna pull this, refresh it. Hopefully I'll have my new motor ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see what she'll do.
You got a lot of pressure over here.
Stay like that until the solenoid is activated,
Okay.
and then it does what it needs to do. Yeah, it
Okay.
stays up there like that.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. But once the solenoid is activated, it gets through. What it is, it'll drop to 7.5 pounds.
Okay. Yeah, it was way up there.
Yeah, it's like sets at 13, but you can't judge up that sits. Why you have to use a flow gauge to set the fuel pressure on these things.
Yeah, we thought it was the bearings and the crank.
I thought it was. Like I said, it had a god awful noise when I tried to start it Monday. I let it run for about 2 seconds, and that's all I need. I mean, you know, if you're around your car long enough, you know every little sound that it makes, and when something doesn't sound right, you know. So when I started it up, it didn't sound right, so I immediately shut it off. And I swear to God, it sounded like the crank was fixing to bust out the bottom of the oil pan. It was literally that bad. It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I mean, I just knew our season was over. You could tell when I come upstairs that
Yeah.
I looked like somebody just killed my dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And it felt like it too.
Come to find out, we had 2 loose torque converter bolts, which had just enough slack in it, so you know when it's on that choppy idle, that torque converter was, and it just buzzed. But hey, it's fixed now. She's idling good. 80 pounds of oil pressure, no leaks. Everything's back together like it needs to be. We're ready to go racing, Mama.
Yeah. We're hoping to take some Memphis money home, huh?
I know that, right? We sure gonna try.
Yep.
We got lots of. I think we're racing every weekend until the end of October.
Well,
And
until
then
the
into
middle,
first weekend of November.
the first 2 weekends of November already. And whatever we can find after that will be too. You guys have any races y'all know about? Send them to us.
Yeah, I think that first week in November we're going to, was it Dyersburg, Tennessee?
Yep, I think
They
so.
got some kind of damn WWE belt. Trophy. That look good hanging on the wall.
Yeah, I'd like to bring that home.
Yeah, no doubt. All right. How many times I wipe this windshield off? All right. We got our bottles filled today. So we got nitrous bottles filled. Got plenty of fuel.
Yeah, I think we're going to turn up the nitrous this weekend, aren't we?
Yep, we're gonna turn
so.
it up a little bit. We're probably gonna add another 100 shot to it just to get us. Like I say, we got new tires, bigger tires. So we'll get them put on tomorrow.
We've had lots of late nights in the shop this week.
Yeah, that ain't
Pulling the
no lie.
motor, putting it back in.
Yeah, 3 days to tear it apart and put it back together. So we're good.
And this is the second time we've pulled it and tore it apart in, what, a month? Maybe a little more.
Yeah. Well, that's before we went to Kansas and
Yeah.
raced on that.
That was right
airport.
before Armageddon, wasn't it?
No, it was right after Armageddon. Remember?
Oh, that's
when we
right.
hurt the lifter
Because
at
that was the
Armageddon.
first time we,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
we
we
hurt-
hadn't tested before we went to
We
Outlaw.
hurt the lifter at Armageddon, and then that's when we come home, tore it apart, and then went and raced back up that road up on Kansas. And
Can you even call that a road that we raced on?
no, that was
That was a good time, though, wasn't
a
it?
damn good time. Other than driving down Freaking, oh my God. Driving down that dirt road for what, a mile and a half?
At least.
This car, literally, when we got to the track, the car was this color from the dust.
It matched the truck back there.
Oh my God, I was heartbroken.
And we still hadn't got the dust off of it.
No, I'm still cleaning the dust off this car. Still cleaning it.
Yeah.
She's pretty now, though.
Yeah. We still got to do something with the shocks over here.
Well, yeah, I know.
We need a new front end.
We're gonna change that whole front end. I think we're gonna stub that front end. Get a tube chassis put up here. So we need to do a good set of struts, or at least a good set of double adjustables up here. But it's gonna knock a ton of weight off this front end. This is it. Like I think this is an old S10 setup, is what it looks like. Somebody grafted an S10 subframe onto the front of this car. And it worked for its purpose of what it was being raced in before we got it.
What was it? A bracket?
Index car.
Index car.
Yeah, and it did fine. It did what it's supposed to do with that. You know, but we're doing a whole different type of racing with this thing. We're doing the no prep stuff, and we gotta be able to shift weight and let it ride on them back tires until the car, because we don't need the chassis unloading. So we've got to get the weight back there, set that rear end down, plant it down, and let the big dog eat. So we'll work on it. Like I said, it's just a work in progress. We've got the back doing what it needs to do now. We've got the shocks right. It's sitting down like it needs to. We just got to get this front end to transfer the weight back there. So we'll work on it. It'll probably be a off-season project. We won't do it right now. We got too much racing to do.
That's right.
All right.
Hell, I want to hear it run again.
Well, I don't have the water in it though, baby.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the water in it. I don't want to get it hot.
My favorite sound.
Yeah, I know that's right. But other than that, she's ready. She's ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. How many of you are going down to Prescott this weekend? Is anybody?
Tell me what.
I was asking if anybody was going down to Prescott this weekend for JJ's arm drop.
I know Blake's ready. D. Harris, you better be ready.
Yeah. And Blake's coming. Yeah.
D. Harris needs to come down there. We're gonna have a spot set aside for all three of us. So
Have three of the prettiest Novas in Arkansas out
that's
there.
right.
At least we think so. We think they're the prettiest.
I guarantee you. Guarantee you.
And I know Bankrupt ain't no joke either.
No.
He ran with Street Outlaws, the Memphis team,
Memphis guys.
that fastest in America.
Yep.
And he is no joke.
Rightfully so, because that is a fast car.
I don't think we've been anywhere with Blake where he hadn't won it.
Nope. Oh. All right.
And he's a good dude too. The whole good family.
Yeah. I don't want to clean this mess up. I got to.
Yep.
Oh, what else, baby doll?
Well, we need. Where are we going? So we've got what races coming up? We got JJ's this weekend. I think we have a weekend off the next weekend to keep the
29th
baby.
We're off, and then we've got Shauna's deal
On-
first weekend of October.
That's a Friday. We're gonna go to a car show. It's the Archie Ford car show, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or it's at Superior Health and Rehab in
Yeah.
Conway. If you guys are on our Facebook, you'll see we got a schedule up there where we're gonna be. There's a car show up in Conway, Arkansas.
Yeah. It's a benefit show for the residents of the
Yeah.
nursing home there. So,
Yeah, I know we.
They say it's a really good time. They really enjoy when the cars come up there. But I think after that is what is it, 13th and 14th of October be the next weekend.
Well, we got something the next Saturday,
So
the
that's
Ozarks.
Days at Newport that weekend.
There's another thing the same weekend.
That same weekend as Shauna's, we got the Ozark Olympics deal in Ozark that Saturday. Car show's Friday.
Saturday will be in.
Olympics deal on Saturday.
Where's that at?
Ozark Raceway Park. It's a back of the track, no prep deal. Then the next weekend is Newport Cash Days. But that Friday, they're having a thing at Prescott for I don't want to say, it's to race your way onto a team more or less. So we're going to go down there and do that. If we win Friday night, we race again Saturday. If we don't win Friday night, I guess
We'll be at Newport.
We'll be at Newport the following day.
Hopefully we can make both. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna try.
We're gonna try. And then the weekend after that, we got Dario's thing. at Newport, Prescott again.
Mm-hmm. That's Hellraisers.
Hellraisers, no prep.
And he's got one hell of a trophy made up
That's a
for
badass
us.
Trophy, yeah.
Yeah, so,
That is a badass trophy.
yeah, so the next,
The weekend after that, we got H-Town.
oh man, I'm looking forward to H-Town. That's always a good
Be
time.
in H-Town.
Blake's gonna come, D. Harris is gonna come with us.
Blake will be there.
CJ, I think, is coming. CJ and Marcus
Yep, they're coming too.
coming with their badass turbo cars.
Yep, well, Marcus just got a bigger turbo.
Did he?
Yep.
That's right, because his got tore up last race
Yeah, Marcus
when we were
got
at
a bigger
Kansas.
turbo. And I think what's after that's that weekend, and then the weekend after that's Dyersburg, Tennessee, November 4th. And then there's one more right after that. I don't remember. I'd have to look at our schedule.
I know we've got them all the way till November 11th. So we need some more races after November 11th. Y'all got any? Send them to us.
Yep.
You can find us on on Facebook. You can find us on here. You can comment, whatever you want to do. Just send it to us. Let us know where you want us to be or where you're going to be, and we're going to try to make as many as we can for the end of this race season.
Absolutely. We'll race till the wheels fall off.
Hopefully they don't fall off,
Then we'll
but
buy some new wheels.
hopefully with that Memphis money we're going to take home this weekend.
I know that's right. That would be nice. A grudge racer too. I'm good with that.
I know that's right.
Ain't hurt nothing one's done. Alright, let's see. What else we got, Mama? That's it, isn't it? As far as racing goes so far?
Man, honestly, I can't remember. There's the shop dog. Honestly, I can't remember what we have every weekend at this point without looking.
No, I can't either.
You see, hi?
We got some.
This is Fred. This is our shop dog.
Mr. Fred.
He's as hard-headed as his ears are
How you doing,
big.
Mr. Fred? Probably looking for something to eat if I had to guess.
Yeah, he already had some of my dinner. It's usually what he does. Yep. We're ready for this weekend, that's for sure. Ready to get it going. You guys leave us a comment where you're going to be, what races y'all know of coming up, especially.
What races you'd like us to come to?
Especially where y'all going to be at in November. We got a couple open weekends in November. We need to fill that calendar up.
Yes. And we are not afraid to travel, trust me. Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, Louisiana. Whatever.
Florida would be great too because it's warm there.
Where?
Florida.
You just want to go to the beach.
No, I don't want to go to the beach. I want to go somewhere warm. But God, not as warm as it's been here in Arkansas. Man.
Thank God it's finally cooled down.
Yeah.
Come here, Fred. Come here, Fred.
Yeah, we got her.
Come here.
We got her ready to go. We just got to get these shoes changed over.
Done tomorrow.
Yeah, put these 29s back on it.
You want to go back in there?
Our inside dog, shop dog, he likes to be outside as much as he likes to be inside now.
Oh, what a mess. Look at this place.
I know. It doesn't usually look like this. I mean, it's always a mess, but it's not usually this bad.
No, it ain't never been this bad.
Yeah, we've had a lot going on this week. We've been in the shop till at least 11 to midnight every night this week. But she's back together.
You do what, baby?
But it's back together, thank God.
Yeah. As y'all can tell, my wife will look around the shop. I'm not short on projects.
No, let me flip that back around. I flipped it on accident. No, we got our son has a project over here. Our youngest is 11, and this is his project truck here. Trying to get it put together for him. They've done all this work on it. The front of it. Done all this work on it. We got another Nova over there. We're gonna hopefully make this our big tire car. That black one over there on the table. We got a little bit of everything. A couple over there under the covers. We got enough to do around here for sure.
That ain't no lie.
But this one right here is my favorite so far.
I got enough to keep me busy till I retire.
You already retired.
Exactly. Don't feel like it.
No?
Don't feel like it.
He retired and I put him back to work. Semi-professional race car driver. Nowhere near it, but we think we have fun with it.
I'll get the majority of it cleaned up, but we'll get the rest of it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just get the big stuff, put up the tools and whatnot.
So we have everything ready aside from tires, or
That's it, tires.
and putting the hood and the trunk back on and hooking the nitrous up.
Yep. That's it. That's all we do.
Got to do a little tuning on it, don't we?
Uh-huh.
Got to do a little tuning on it.
I mean, yeah, I'll mess with the tires. Should be, I mean, this should be damn near perfect. 'Cause I didn't, the timing's all done inside the grid box, so.
Yeah, I thought you were going to change. I thought you were going to add a little bit of another 100 shots to it.
When I add more nitrous, I'll have to retard it another few degrees, but we do all that inside the box.
Yeah.
That'd be good to go. That's easy cheesy. I could do that the day of the race.
Yeah. I never thought I'd be able to pull a motor apart like this, but as many as times that we've done it, I feel like I could probably do this with my eyes closed now.
The good thing about this weekend, they're going to allow us to test before the race starts.
Man, that's always
I've never
good.
heard of a no prep event letting you test before you race, but hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, well, it's JJ's race. He does what he wants to, and I like it.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like that we get to test.
Yeah, I do too.
I think they're going to do a little grudge racing this weekend down there as well, on the Friday before.
It's a no prep test and tune, but you can race if you want to. I
Yeah,
think it's like $100 buy-in.
yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
No, not at all.
Alright, tools are good. I think that's just about it, baby.
Okay.
I've got nothing else to do tonight. Like I say, I'll get some little bit of coolant tomorrow. We won't put a whole lot in because they really don't like you running water on the tracks, but we're not doing an actual suspension drag race. We are, but it's more streetcar shit, so
Yeah.
I need to keep the same as cool as I can.
Yeah, because it don't have any airflow.
No.
It's a fiberglass front end on it.
Next year, 'cause we're gonna put a whole grill and we're gonna put a real grill and real headlights in it next year.
Yeah. That's a all fiberglass. There's no airflow in there at all. The only thing it's got where those lights are.
Yeah.
So we're gonna,
Up from underneath,
yeah.
which ain't much.
You're gonna put a real grill in it.
Yeah,
Next
real
season,
grill,
hopefully.
headlights. Look like a real street car. May not act like one, but it'll look like one. That way the police won't harass us when we drive down to eat breakfast.
Man, we've done that a time or two. And there's always the police.
Always.
Seems like they're always when we don't need them to be there. They're there.
Until you don't need them.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're right there in your face. All right, that was good. We'll wait till that.
Okay.
Trash. All right, pumpkin. That's it. I'm done for the night.
All right.
We're good to go. Car back together for our running.
I can't talk you into starting it in and let me listen to it one more time.
I'm good.
Y'all see how he does me? He won't even let me listen to the race car running.
Where did that come from? Hopefully.
That was under there already.
Okay.
I've already looked at it. It was there when we pulled the valves. When Weston was pulling the oil in for you. He missed. That's our 11-year-old. He helps us out here in the shop some.
I think there shouldn't be no damn leaks under this son of a bitch.
No, I checked it a while ago
Okay.
when you did start it up that first time, and
Everything's good.
I didn't see anything leaking.
All right, well, that's that it, guys. Like I said, if y'all are anywhere at Prescott this weekend, y'all come down. We're going to have some good racing going on. Gates open at 12 o'clock on Saturday. You better get there early because what I understand last time they were parked all along the highway.
Yeah.
To get in there.
My kids are free too, so that's
Kids
another
going
really
out there
good thing.
free.
Hell, I think the racing is a free entry to this, isn't it?
The entry fee is free. It's $5,000 free entry.
5,000 to win, free entry.
$5,000 to win for small tire. I think big tire. I'm not sure what big tire is.
I don't know.
Their main thing is small tire, so. But like I said, if you want to come, you better get there early because like I said, I understand last time that they were lying down the highway, parking down the side of the highway just to get in there. You know, Prescott's not a very big track anyway, so we need to charge these.
Okay.
Yeah, Prescott's not a big track anyway, so get there early, get you a seat.
Yep, come by, hang out with
Stand
us.
along the fence, yeah. Now come see us. We'll have this one. We're gonna have another one, a white one, just like this, beautiful. 67 Nova, and then we're gonna have Dee's ride, which is 63.
Yeah, his is
Nova.
63. So we'll have two, the Chevy
Yeah,
two second gens and one first gen.
Yep.
We'll be there together.
We'll all be set up there together. So y'all come by, come see us. We'll have t-shirts, we'll have drinks, cold drinks, whatever. Y'all just come hang out with us.
Yeah, you need anything, y'all come by and we'll hook you up the best we can for sure.
Absolutely.
We love it when y'all come by and talk with us and hang out with us. That's what this is all about to us.
Yep.
Family.
I'll let the kids crawl in the car. I don't care. They ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Hell, we'll let the adults crawl in the car.
Get in there, take your pictures, whatever. Hey, that's the only way we're gonna keep this sport alive is to keep people involved.
Especially the kids.
You gotta keep these kids involved. So y'all bring your kids by. We'd love to have them, love to talk with them. Like I say, they can get in the car, sit in there, y'all take pictures with them. Hell, we'll start it up with them in the car. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings none.
It's loud though.
Yep. But all right, we'll see you guys on Saturday. Y'all be good. Come see us.
Yep. Subscribe to our page if you hadn't already, or to this channel, and we're gonna try to keep it coming for you guys. See you Saturday if you're there.